Caramba. Beleza. No Killing Field. Journal. Author no. I wanted was peace. A peaceful world where everyone could be equal and happy. Todos são revolucionários. Meu Deus. But to realize that dream, I had to rely on its antithesis. Violence. We don't have access to total, overwhelming, dominating violence. Our violence will continue to persist in this road, no matter how long I wait. I can't have that. I can't abide that. So I will create an unbeatable agent of violence to achieve world peace. Ai, revolucionários. Au. Bom, fazer o quê? A plane of unparalleled brilliance from a clearly normal functioning mind. Já? Que rápido. Senacalsteiro do Kula. Quanto por cento já? Mal lançou. Caramba. Super descontaço. Mãe. Doukuda. Você. Doukuda. Moleque. It sure took a while to get here. It was a hell of a lot of demonic beasts to get through, at least we managed to fend them off. The key word being managed. I have got a bad feeling about this. What do you mean? I may be alone in this, but I feel like they have been getting stronger. As in, they are learning? Nah, it didn't feel like that. If anything, it seemed more like they were somehow developing very rapidly. Maybe someone not in our group killed a demonic beast. These seem to be using some kind of mystic eyes based ability. You think there's another group here trying to fix the situation? Makes sense. I'd bet there was a hot hat with them who messed things up. Perhaps all the servants were drawn here. We can't assume they will be on our side too, so we should be careful. Well, for now, let's go check out the lab and look for clues. It is it? It's got plenty of space, but nothing else. Guess this ain't the place. Hold on, look over there. Portas? Oh, I knew there was someone else here. That explains the sign of battle we have been seeing around the building. I only hope they are open to negotiating. I'm sure they are. They have obviously realized what we are dealing with too. Here they come. Ah, os outros quatro. I don't know who you guys are, but if you are wearing glasses, then you are involved in this, aren't you? You are wearing glasses too. You first. Who are you? Whoa, let's calm down. Fight would be a bad idea, especially in this singularity. We are servants who were summoned to this land, ostensibly to resolve this situation. Things were going alright once we put on these glasses and start kicking monster ass. But then I'm afraid my power was stolen, much as I hate to admit. I see, those why those last beasts we thought had degraded mystic eyes. That's right. They shouldn't be strong enough to actually petrify anything. But even so, if a large number of monkeys were choosing my mystic eyes all at once, we wouldn't be able to so much as breathe. Strength in numbers and all that. Doesn't take a genius to figure that crap out, but still. Doesn't mean you are not going to fight us? Of course not. You are all here to resolve this situation too, right? Definitely. That's all well and good, but let's not take each other's word for it. How about we exchange information then? The more information we have about those invisible enemies, the better. Master? Alright, let's do it. Okay, I'll start. Here's what we found out. I see human experimentation. Don't I hate to describe what's happening here as human deeds. Now here's what we have learned. We can tell you why the mage who made the singularity did all this. You see, I said the mage journal. I swear to devote my body and soul to bring peace to this world. I use my greatest talent, the creation of demonic beasts, to bring order to the entire world. My plan is to create invisible demonic beasts, make them impossibly strong, and release them into the world. They will purge the world of the wicked, the unneeded, and the harmed. According to my calculation, with the demonic beasts multiplying, it will take 576 years. 576 anos for them to eradicate all traces of violence from the roads. Just imagine, no more war, no more evil, no more heavy to live in fear of sudden, unnatural death. It will be a perfect world and other worlds. Alright, time to get to work with all my like-minded colleagues once again. Here's to world peace. If I have to use violence to get them, then so be it. Típico pensamento revolucionário. Damn! I'll say, what a moral. Kind of impressive how smart and stupid he managed to be at the same time. They do say the simpler the ideal, the stronger we hold onto it. But even the Marines aren't this simple-minded. It's not at all uncommon for one's means to be at odds with one's ends. Uncommon for one's means to be at odds with one's ends. Cara, como é uma tradução boa disso aqui? Cadê? Olha lá, Google Translate. Deixa eu ver. Mais distante. Caramba, agora tá publicado. Aí. Não é incomum que os meios de uma pessoa estejam em desacordo com os seus fins. Ah, bingo. Ah, interessante isso. Não é incomum. Não é incomum que os desejos estejam em desacordo com os seus fins. É boa. Unfortunately, as the man in the business suit said, It seems this mage truly was every bit as stupid as he was brilliant. So, does this mean this mage was nearly on the verge of completing his life work when... Boom! Explosion! Death! Massacre! Mages really are screwed up pieces of shit, aren't they? Normally I would refer to the same as being entirely groundless libel, but in this singularity I have to agree. You'd think people would know by now that having power but not being able to control it never ends well. Is that all the information we have? Yes. For the time being, since we now know there is a laboratory here, we were thinking of going to investigate it. Same as us, huh? It look like there are 7 of us. Oh, 7 of you, is that right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Is there a problem, fair maiden? Fair maiden? No, I was just thinking that even our combined numbers don't explain all the missing glasses. Missing? You mean the glasses that were being kept down below? That's right. Can I say something? By all means. What is it, Mordor? My tuition's kicking in. Some things headed our way. And if my tuition working, then it isn't those demonic beasts. Master Count, yeah, you'd better get ready. There's no guarantee these guys are gonna be allies of humanity. Then what would they be? I don't know, opportunists out for power or something? I mean, you lose our power if you fight here, right? Then you think they are stealing power just like the demonic beasts? There's definitely people out there who tried if they knew how. Don't you think? No, I don't. The very idea of taking power others have cultivated is an affront to heroes themselves. Cultivaram é uma afronta para os próprios heróis. Especially in this singularity. Those voices. Whoa! Talk about all-star lineup. Is that you, Arjuna? I see you. You are wearing eyeglasses too. Karna, I'm surprised to see you here. More importantly, do sunglasses really count as eyeglasses? I think you are here looking for a way to defeat those invisible demonic beasts too. Or invisible demonic beasts too. I really want to say something about the sunglasses, but this isn't the time. Yep, that's right. We are just getting information with this guy when you showed up. We'll tell you everything we know if you tell us everything you know. Since you look like we share the same goal, yes, I don't see a problem with that. Alright, here's what we gotta learn. I get the gist now. What a troublesome singularity. So we are forbidden from fighting, even though we were summoned expressly to fight. That sounds just like the mage who made this singularity. Okay, here's what we know. The Holy Grail that made this singularity is acquired by... Ja? What the... I don't think we're trapped in here, but you should get behind us just in case, Master. It's like some kind of projection. Is that the mage behind all this? You would think so. I think he's about to address us. Your attention, please. I regret to inform you that Peace and Keeper Incorporation has effectively gone bankrupt. Our revolutionary peacekeeping solution. Pô, ele já admite isso. Raising the Monkey Beast went horribly after our product line went berserk and devoured our entire staff. I apologize to all our clients and creditors for leaving you in the lurch. Lurch? Que palavra é essa? Lurch. Bom, pelo contexto dá pra entender, mas qual que é nessa aqui? Lurch. Acho que é mais difícil dizer desamparados. Ou em deixar-se deixar-lhes desamparados. In the lurch. Proprietários desamparados. Paltry trove it is, as a token of apology to our loyal supporters. We are sending you a complimentary pair of wonder glasses that will let you see through the peacekeeping demonic beast invisibility. Marcans has long raised this demonic beast with the intention of bringing peace to the world. Our goal was to use their abilities to detect malice and still would be aggressor's power, and to preserve peace across the globe. I never thought we would meet our own end at their hands. Nossa, que surpresa! Fortunately, I was able to remove their reproductive capabilities, so they should die out in time without being able to increase in number. However, until they are gone, I ask you all to remain from fighting of any sort, with or without medicraft, and including amongst yourselves. As long as you are in this building, they will steal your combat abilities and grow even stronger. Nesse prédio? And while I'm sure this is entirely unlikely to occur, if you happen to be seeing this video while the demonic beasts are still alive, then I urge you to prepare your magical crest to be passed on to your successors and get your affairs in order as soon as possible. These demonic beasts are the fruits of what my clan has been pursuing since our founding. I'm pretty sure they are way too strong to beat. Well, goodbye everyone. Thank you for your continued patronage for so many years. Sem solução? God damn horror! I can't believe it. A failsafe should have been the very first thing he designed. I'm pretty sure they are way too strong to beat. What was I supposed to do with that? I can't blame him. I doubt he had anything but the demonic beast on his mind when he was designing them. I'm more concerned with his remark about removing their reproductive abilities. What do you think, Paracelsus? Even if he didn't manage to do that, it's still eminently possible that they found a way to reproduce. I would bet they gained human reproductive capabilities when they ate the primary mages. After all, the ability to reproduce is fairly crucial in a battle for survival. Then it sounds like we can't wait around for them to die out peacefully on their own. This is giving me a headache. So there's no way at all to find these things. The thing about monsters is once you know what they are a lot easier to handle than you'd think. Huh? It'd be one thing if a servant was involved, that explains how strong they are. But if they are just beasts created by regular mages, we shouldn't have too much trouble defeating them. So they have gotta have a holy grail juicing them up. Don't know if they use it on purpose or accidentally, though. I'd guess deliberately. Look how intelligently these things are behaving. We should be thinking of them as intelligent life forms rather than ordinary demonic beasts. Think we have got any chance at negotiating with them? No, I don't. They made contact with us not by warning us or attempting to negotiate. They began by attacking. And above all, we know the thing they want most is our power? Exactly. I'd bet they see our power as the ultimate threat. They outnumber us significantly. So just charging straight into them would be suicide. Truth, it appears that killing just one of them does not result in the complete loss of our powers. Yeah, Medus just had their mystic eyes stolen. maybe I could take it all out at once with my client Blood Arthur? Don't even think about it, Sir Mordred. Consider carefully when and where to use your secret word. All or nothing gambles should be used strictly as a last resort. Yeah, freaky teacher's pet. I see. In that case, I think our information should be especially useful. You said it had to do with the Holy Grail, right? Então, cadê esse Holy Grail? That's right. We looked into how to obtain a Holy Grail in this singularity. Can't just be the stuff out whoever got the Grail? Of course not. To obtain a Holy Grail here, we need to hold a subspecies Holy Grail war. A Holy Grail war, huh? I can see the sense in that. Indeed. If the Holy Grail is hidden away, a competitive mock magecraft ritual is sure to draw it out. What do you say? There would generally be no need to hold a Holy Grail war in a singularity because the Holy Grail has already manifested. But I have used magecraft to scan this entire build several times now with no luck. If you weren't able to find it even after all that, I doubt any caster would fare better. I don't know about that. At any rate, a competition may be just what we need. But if we fight in this singularity, right? If we fight, we'll lose before the first blow. If we fight, we'll lose before the first blow even lands. We can draw out the Holy Grail unless we fight. But if we fight, we practically be giving our magical energy away to those demonic beasts. I can't tell if this place is a bad match for us or a good one. Truth, its inherently contradictory structure essentially explains how it became a singularity. Sim. Tão contraditório. Espera um momento. I can understand that fighting demonic beasts is an issue, but what would be the problem with servants fighting each other? Come on, Nobukatsu, did you already forget what the mage said? Alright, he said not fight amongst ourselves. Yes, that includes servants too. Since this entire building has been turned into a magical energy collection apparatus, we should assume that our every action is under observation. Yeah, now that you mention, I do feel like the eye of a gypsy giant squid is constantly watching me. So basically, we have all got to compete in some way. That means only one of us can win, right? So if we can fight, what can we do? What about playing Knights of the Round Table trivia? Haha, do you wish to shame the round table where all can see Sir Mother? Oh, come on. What's there to be embarrassed about at this point? The skeletons have been out of the closet for ages ago. No thanks, either way, it's obvious who would win that. How about a game of chance then? Hey, I like the sound of that. Absolutely not! Lucky dear. Por isso, absolutely not! Boo! We're also invested to be able to come with a fair and impartial idea. After all, if we are able to lay our lives on the line, we also want the Holy Grail for ourselves. Alright, let's call in a judge. A judge? So like a ruler? Actually, I think I know a ruler with glasses. Or were they an archer? I get the feeling I'm better off not remembering. O que essa galera tá falando? They don't have to be a ruler, they just have to be neutral. You there, you're a master, right? I can draw a summoning circle if we're willing to try summoning someone. This wouldn't typically work, but it should be possible in this singularity. I don't know if that's a good idea. Don't worry, the lane connected to this building may be out of control. But using it to perform a summon won't pose any risk. My guess is you attack a heroic spirit with whom you have a strong bond. It probably someone recently called a spirit origin graph. Probably, no idea who though. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Very well. Seventh heaven had the 3 words of power. Certo? Será que isso aí varia? Conforme for the circle of binding, guardian of the scales. Seventh heaven, the Nobukatsu. E oh, caramba. Lúvia. Caramba. Eu esqueci o nome dela. Vai essa aqui. Como fala você? Guardian of the Scales. So, who did we get? Well, hello there, good heroes. How are you all this fine day? This just looks like so much fun. Could help but worm my way into the summoning. Huh? That voice? Oh, come on! Seriously, what is Prick planning now? Merlin! Good evening, everybody. Is everyone having sweet dreams? It's me, Mr. Anonymous Ship, now with glasses. Merlin! What do you think you are doing, Major Flowers? Unfortunately, I'm not really here right now. I suppose you could say I'm illusion made up of infinite flower petals, something like that anyway. Basically, I take my summer vacation in the spring. Naturally, I already know that you need an impartial judge in why that is. I have a lot of time on my hands, you see. Right. Well, for better or for worse, he's definitely the real Merlin, everyone. Bear in mind that he is not known for being charitable. Blunt as ever, Gavin. You know, a little tact would go a long way. Well, so long as you stay impartial, I don't care who you are. Of course I will. Now then, let's start by dividing you out into the groups A, B, and C. From there, we are going to hold the most peaceful Holy Grail around the world's ever seen. However, to keep things fair, I'm going to need one servant from the Chaldean party to move to another. Arjuna Alter, I choose you. B. Oh, no need to overthink. In fact, I couldn't make it so that Chaldea receives the Holy Grail if your team managed to win. Assuming the rest of your team is okay with that, of course. What do you all say? I have no objection. Our mission was always to resolve this situation. Fine with me. Certainly better than allowing this reality to continue to exist. I don't mind either, but that doesn't mean I will be holding back. If Claudia and their master are worth of obtaining the Holy Grail, then I'm willing to let them have it. Let's leave you, Arjuna. Are you okay with this? That should be fine. What? Come on, how is that fair? It isn't at all. If we win, we will be taking the Holy Grail for ourselves. We will be making no apologize. Of course, you are fine with that too, right? Very well then, I'm afraid I will be going over to that group. But please remember this, Master. I'm still the same loyal servant I have always. I know, so let's all give our best. I see. How like you, Master. Thank you. I feel much better. Now I can focus on giving this content my all. Alright, everyone. Thank you for having me. Now I look forward to see what you can do. Now, what of the content is this going to be? É boa pergunta. Eu acho que não quer variar, mas como teve no aviso, então seria tudo. As duas seriam mulheres, então obviamente não seria mulher para ser selecionada. Alright, it looks like we have our teams. For team A, we have Paracelso, Samson, Mordred, and Medusa. For team B, Karna, Arjuna Alta, Gawain, and Enkidu. And for team C, Nemo, Kulturen Alter, Satuhajiman, and Oda Nobukatsu. And of course, the Master of Chaldea. Hang on, Major Flowers, where does that live be? Since you don't seem to have any affiliation of your own, why don't you join me as another master of ceremonies? That sounds great. Very well, it's time for the first game. How about we start with something simple and familiar? A man ordered turtle soup at a seaside restaurant and killed himself because he had eaten soup made with that meat. Aha, I should have realized you already know the answer, but yes, let's go with this. What could be more fair than a game focusing on lateral thinking? Pensamento... Quê? Pensamento lateral? Por que vai ser mais justo um jogo focado em pensamento lateral? Será que é isso mesmo? Pera aí. Um jogo focado nas vai ser mais justo que um jogo focado nas laterais pensamentos. Isso não faz assim, não faz nenhum sentido. Vai ser mais justo do que um jogo focado nos pensamentos laterais. Sei lá. Será que tem algum próximo disso no português? Está tudo bem para vocês? How does that sound to you? Could you tell me how it's played? Não conheço. Of course. In general, Turtle Soup is a game where a situation is described and players must then think of the motivations and events that led to it. For example, my early riddle would usually go something like: a man ordered soup at a certain restaurant. Afterwards, he asked the server if it was really turtle soup, to which the server replied that it was. Later, the man took his own life. Why? Of course, the information alone isn't enough to reach the right answer, so players may ask questions. True, for the most part, though, these needs to be yes or no questions. For example, has the man eaten turtle soup before? Yes. At the same restaurant? No, at a different location. And you keep going from there until you have figured out the answer. Let's begin. Two men were collapsed on the ground bleeding. One of them had a gun. The other was empty-handed. Only one of them survived. How did he do it? Dois homens caem. Dois homens no chão, segurando. Um tem uma arma e outro tá de mãos vazias. Apenas ele sobreviveu. Como ele fez isso? What should I ask about first? Okay, Jane A, let's hear your question. If you that one can pass, if you have to say it, so. Please note that any team can try to answer at any time. However, if two people raise their hands simultaneously, I will let the one who most recently asked a question to go first. Got it? Good. And begin. Did the man with a gun win? No. Team B. Was the man with a gun sick? Also no. Team C. At this point, all we know is that the empty-handed guy won. And the cause was not illness. So who's gonna ask a question? If no one else wants, I will go. I'd like to check something anyway. Did the empty-handed man kill the man with a gun? Yes. We can safely say that the empty-handed man killed the man with a gun. Does everyone get how the game works? Then let's pick up the pace. Did the empty-handed man beat the man with a gun to death? No. Is it important that they are both men? No, neither one's gender matter. No, neither one's sex. Sexes matters for our purposes. I will go next. Were the two men near each other? Yes, very near. Oh, good question. If they fought at close range, the independent guy could have easily evaded a gunshot. Were the two men near each other when the fight began? No, they were relatively far apart. Huh? That's from a wrench in the whole thing. Was the empty-handed man a fast runner? He was not, but how fast the man could run does not matter. Ah, não importa? Esquisito. Alright, I'll go next. Anything you want me to ask about, Master? I want to know more about how the loser died. I like to know more about how the loser died. Was the empty-handed man still unarmed when he was killed? Was the empty-handed man still unarmed when he killed the man with a gun? If you are wondering whether the empty man picked something up, the answer is no. He was empty the whole fight. This you can take as a fact. Were the two men over 100 meters apart when the fight began? No, they were closer than 100 meters. Were two men over 20 meters apart? Oh, still no. That's pretty close, definitely within firing range. So here's the thing we know for certain, including information from the other team's questions. I think they should cover it. There was a man with a gun and empty-handed man. The empty-handed man home. The man with the gun lay in a pool of blood, dead. The empty-handed man was still alive. The man with the gun was not ill. The empty-handed man did not beat the man with the gun to death. The empty-handed man killed the man with the gun with his bare hands. Gender, sex had nothing to do with the outcome. The man with the gun and the empty-handed man were close together. At the beginning of the battle, the two were far away from each other. The distance was no more than 20 meters. 20 metros. It didn't matter how fast the empty-handed man could run. Ué, quer dizer que eu vi terceiro elemento? So, to go over the whole scene, it began with two men were inside 20 meters of each other. The empty-handed man got close to the harmed one to kill him. And he killed with a bare hand without beating him to death. Wait, hang on, something doesn't add up. Both the men were bleeding. Exactly. It makes sense that one with a gun would be, since he would have that. But how did the empty-handed man get injured too? Maybe he got shot when he ran in to get close? Nah, that can't be. Merlin said it doesn't matter how fast he could run. And if he ran to get in close, his speed would definitely matter. Alright. Hang on, how does any of this make of sense? Pois é, não faz nenhum sentido. Só tiver terceiro elemento. Alright, you are up, Tinsy. Mas que agora? There's something I'm curious about. We still don't have the full picture. Why don't we stop asking definite questions and try asking random misleading ones? Good idea. Were the two men over 10 meters apart? Yes, they were over 10 meters apart. So we know they started out between 10 and 20 meters apart. If they started out near each other, I would get why it wouldn't matter how fast they were. But in this case, if it doesn't matter how fast they were, maybe the empty-handed man ran into the armored one with a car or something. Yeah, that would qualify as empty-handed. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sister Master? Run into. It doesn't matter how fast they were. Because caiu. Faz sentido. Pega uma batalha. Pegar água. Ai, garrafinha acabou.
始めましょう。勉強を。
Enigma. Interessante. Ai. Nunca ficou. Confusão, ataque down. Um sonho. Um suru.
出席確認。
出席確認。どこだ?
ケアレスミス。
Because ele pulou. Sim. Caramba. Deu pra todo mundo? Tati. Cobriu, Tati. 背中を押せる。どこだ? 死ねえ。よ
り良い明日、より良い未来。人の欲に際限はなし。どうか。
首を立ち。Team, the answer to our question is no. Tough, if you know the solution, I'm willing to hear it. No, I think not yet. Alright then, go ahead, Team C. Was the unarmed man higher up than the armored one? Yes. Well, that's the answer. Wait, what? Ah, damn it. Okay, Team C, in this case you got the answer first. Go ahead. The unarmed man fell onto the armored one. That's correct. Yeah, we did it. Hey. Whew, what a relief. Nice job, team. Weren't sure the other team realized what happened by now. The unarmed man tried to commit suicide by jumping off a building, only to collide with the armored man walking beneath him. Nossa! The hell? They were never actually fought at all. Oh. What? So that's how he got us. We assumed they had fought when we asked who killed who, but he never actually told us the two fought. Pois é. He had no obligation to correct our mistaken assumption. What? No fair! Of course, I am not here to correct your mistaken assumptions or warn you that you are on the wrong track. A 4-story building is around 15 meters tall. 4-story? 4-story building. Um prédio de 4 andares tem aproximadamente 15 metros de altura. If a man were to jump off such a building and collide with someone on the ground, it's possible that the jumper may live and the man on the ground may not, depending on the point of impact. Damn it. I should have realized it was something like that when he said it didn't matter how fast they could run. Same here, I don't know what was thinking. Which of us think of humans as tough they were servants? Good point. That is what the untrained human body is like, isn't it? Sim. You there, you should know better than to apply medieval British conventions to modern times. Now we do have more games ahead, so I suggest you to chat among yourselves while you have the chance. What needs creativity? I agree. Whatever sort of contest awaits us next, I'm sure we'll need to be able to consider it from many different angles. Yeah, intuition ain't gonna do us much good here. I'm sure our common sense will be tested too. Speaking of which, Paracelsus, I think I speak for everyone when I say you are our best hope. I do feel I know a decent amount when it comes to alchemy, medicine, philosophy, and astronomy. But there are plenty of other fields where I am but an amateur. Even though you are a caster? My deepest apologies. I feel so worthless. If only he had been here instead of me. Ele? I don't mean to brag, but I struggle with basics like boiling water for tea, and I often forget to eat or sleep. You are unlikely to find someone who would be more helpless when living alone. On second thought, maybe he wouldn't be much help either. So you are basically useless outside your field. Essentially, yes. Well then, at least you are honest. For the time being, why don't we all note down our own specialties? It may serve as a useful reference. I don't know what game we are gonna have to play next, but okay, I'll go first. Let's see, I'm great if I find in the piece of my old man. I feel like I'm fairly knowledgeable about Greek mythology, but I also feel like that could become a liability. Liability, caramba. Pode ser uma mas isso talvez se tornar uma dependência ou tendência da parte dela. Uma tendência da parte dela. I suppose I know a fair amount of theology. Aside from that, could you think anything else? Now I wish I had devoted my entire life to the pursuit of magecraft. I was just educated, but I'd consider myself well versed in healthcare too. You know, that reminds me, the advances that have been made in medical technology today are astounding. Compared to my era, when we still had little knowledge of infectious disease, the difference is night and day. Medicine has progressed all through human history. And in modern times especially, knowledge and technology are being shared and at unprecedented speed and scale. It's wonderful. It used to be that medicine was considered magecraft in its own right, and was therefore to be kept secret. Oh yes, now that you mention it. By the way, I know this is blunt, but I have to ask. Is there any bad blood between you two? Because I am worried that it may become a problem. You don't beat around the bush, do you? No, that's how I am. I'd be lying if I said there wasn't. But strangely, in this reality, I have felt far calmer than usual. You too, huh, Arjuna? It's true. Here, my burning competitive spirit has cooled to a smolder. That would normally be a bad thing, but in this similarity, I think it will help. I agree. That aside, go on. We need to reflect on where we went wrong. Agree. Absolutely. What is we were lacking? I think we were taking things too literally. With combat, there are inevitable distinctions drawn between friend and foe, and tactics for deceived and surprise attacks. But this last battlefield required us to think along different lines, and you and I both tend to be a little impulsive. Huh? Oh yes, I know just what you mean. What? So, what you are saying is we might be at greatest disadvantage of all the teams? Sim. Impulsivos. I guess it's more victory party than post-mortem. It's not over yet, we still have more games ahead. That's true, at this point I'd say Team A is a bigger threat to us. Not Team B? Team B would only have the edge in combat. But if the next game is anything like the last, we have just as much a chance of winning as anyone else. All four of the guys Team B are expert fighters, but that doesn't translate to good lateral thinking. Pensamento lateral in games like Turtle Soup. What do you think, Sir Master? I'd say Team A is the one to watch out for. Eu acho que nenhum dos dois. I think Team A is the one to watch out for. Right? Well, we should definitely be aware of Paracelso. Sanson seems like he has a lot of experience too. The snake woman is quick on her feet, and Moderate is spirited. Achoo! Was that supposed to be a sneeze? Piss off! Vai ser um espirro? Cai fora. How are you doing, everyone? How are you doing? Everyone finished with your post-mortem discussions? Then let's move on to the next game. Michael? Ah! É o chinês. Michael? Why don't you explain this one? A little warning would have been nice. But okay. Since our first game is focused entirely on the intellect, we thought the next one should be a test, should test your stamina and luck. This is why we are going to have you play what I like to call Oni, or as it's commonly known as in Western countries, tag. Ish. Pega. We are playing Oni? You hang? No. Oni? You rang? No. Oh, meu Deus. Section 5, game 2, tag. Example intellectuals. Section 5, game 2, tag. Playing Oni, or is it commonly known as Western, tag. Pega. Whoever is the Oni, or it must run after other players. If whoever is it hit it kills another player, that player is out. This very simple game is played all around the world, and there exist countless variations. Indeed, it has been the go-to game for children the world over since ancient times. Having said that, I don't think any of us would care to engage in a normal game of tag. Because, well, you're a servant. We can't have you unleash your noble phantasms left and right to catch each other. So we're going to add a few special rules. Rule the first. One person from each team will be it, and the rest will simply be ordinary players. Each team may decide for themselves who will be it. Quem será a coisa? Quem será a pega? All players, it or otherwise, may run away or give chase as fast as they are able. Rule the second. Only players from the same team can know who's it on their team. Only players from the same team can know who is it on their team. Apenas os jogadores do mesmo time podem saber quem é o pega do seu próprio do seu time. Don't worry, I'll cast perception blocking illusion to help. So whoever is it will have their voice and likeness disguised. Let's go a step further and say that breaking the illusion is against the rules. The key thing is to keep in mind is, even if players know who on their team is it, once they are out on the playing field, they won't know which is their ally. Nor will the people who are it be able to identify each other. It is against the rules to break the illusion. Does that mean we will need to deduce who's it on the other teams? Against the rules, huh? Rule the third. Regra número 3. Terceira regra. Rule of the third. A team loses if all its ordinary players are limited or if their it is caught by another teams. Terceira regra. Basically, whoever it is also the team's leader. It's a big responsibility. Rule the fourth. It's possible for two its to end up in a draw. Hang on, I get one each catching another. But how's a draw work in tag? Let's say one it catches another by touching their back. That's a clear out. But if two people who are it mutually tag each other, that would be a draw, and both teams would be out. The final it standing and their team would then win automatically. Alternatively, if all its are eliminated, then the team with the most surviving players would win. If all the its are gone and two or more teams have the same number of survivors, then I'm afraid the whole game will end in a draw. Rule the 50. Players are absolutely forbidden from fighting each other, so they may fight demonic beasts. Huh? Does that mean... Correct, this entire build will be our arena, so to speak. And while I'm sure this needed to be said, I will say it anyway. Killing demonic beasts is strictly prohibited. If we let them gain any more power, the Holy Grail will be the least of our worries. While I am on the subject, I am sure this also goes without saying. Noble phantasms and offensive skills are similarly prohibited. She never does me think she could use her noble phantasm win really easily. So only noble phantasm can end. So only noble phantasm offensive skills are prohibited, huh? Rule the 60. Any players who's out, include those who were it, may neither help nor interfere. I'm sure none of you need to be told that, but it bears mentioning for clarity's sake. Also, we expected things to get fairly heated, so I'm afraid the Master of Cloud will have to sit this one out. You'll be staying here with me until it's over. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Faz sentido. We will find our one. We'll just wait there with Michael for us to get back. Ou com alguma coisa assim, como é que é? Esqueci o nome dele. Now I have a map for each team. This building has 9 stories. Tem 9 andares. So I'm going to assign teams A, B, and C the second, 50, and 80 floors respectively. Segundo, quarto e quinto andar. O segundo, quinto e oitavo andar. And naturally, I'll keep you all up to date with info about who's being captured. Any questions? Yeah, I got one. Can it just trust someone to tag them? Or can you tackle people and stuff too? I think rough housing would just lead to actual fighting. So let's just say whoever it must trust someone with their palm to knock them out of the game. Kicking as such will not be permitted. Boa. Yeah, I got it. I want to what if the players obstructed someone who's it? What do you mean? For example, what if someone dodges an it and in the process bump into them and knocks them down? I suppose that would depend on whether it was accidental or intentional. I won't say they wouldn't be out, but that would let players just restrain someone's hands and prevent another who might be it from tagging anybody. Yeah, exactly. Is that allowed? Possibly not. And now, the rule 70. Other players are only allowed to taunt whoever it for a cumulative total of 2 seconds. In log and they are out. Touch make so player can restrain and it for alternating seconds on a technicality. Não pode restringir a coisa alternando segundos e causando uma tecnicalidade. Nossa. Which thought to prevent any issues? Yes? Yep, sure does. Any other questions? Doesn't seem like it. Now then, let's have our game of tag begin. So who's gonna be it? It should probably be a fast runner, right? Then it gotta be Kuchule. I say it should be either Kuchule, Alter, or Saito. Because yes, the key here lies which teams each is the fastest servant. Yeah, and definitely not me. I could have really managed some split second dodges, but I don't think I'd be great at running over long distance. So what do you say, Kuchule? Will you do it? Yeah, I got this. Next we need a strategy. Yeah, it's way more complicated than ordinary tag. I guess this time before the events for us to hash out our tasks. The question is, do we all stick together or go our separate ways? What are the advantages of sticking together? If you have to, we could keep our it safe by shielding him ourselves since we lose instantly if he's cough. We can only do that a maximum of twice though, so it always gets just truth, so it only gets us so far. There are downsides to stick together too. For one thing, it makes it easier for the other teams to find us. So we should work out ahead of time and what to do when someone spots us. What if we split down for the start then? I don't think that's a good idea. Our job as a normal player is to avoid getting caught by whoever's it. If the other team split up too, it may be much easier for them to take us out individually. And they say the whole reason fish form schools is because of their strength in numbers. Can you say something? Go ahead. I think the most valuable asset in war is information. At least that's what sister says. So with that in mind, wouldn't sticking together make it harder to gather information? Good point. A lookout makes all the difference in the world. Good thinking, Nobukatsu. Well, of course it is. It is sister's thinking. Okay, why don't we compromise and split into 2 groups? I'll go with Nobukatsu, Saito will go with Nemo. Wizard to go with you? Got a problem with that? Oh, of course I do. Since you forgot about the little gap in our power. Then again, I guess there's not a single servant here I could hope to defeat on my own. Yeah, which is that's why you are coming with me. Just be ready for me to drag you around by the scruff of your neck. Oh, this is what I hate about your water style. But fine, I guess it is the only way. Look at you, it's you and me. And me then, Nemo. Caramba. Any of you know any spells to communicate over distance? I'm the number one swordman in Japan. What do you think? No, obviously I rely on cloud technology for comms. Alright here, Saito. I'm gonna give you a comms run. Of course, it's use Minecraft, so the other team will be able to pick up on that. So only use when you really have to. Got it, I'll hang on to this. Are we sure we can use that? It is against the rules? No, rules didn't say you can use magecraft. No rules for times in fighting? Yeah. But they never said a word about magecraft being off limits, so I'm going to make decisive use of it. Okay, decisive use? Are you sure about this? It doesn't break any rules, so there's no reason not to use every advantage we can get. That said, what kind of magecraft are we planning to use? We are not allowed to fight, so any of these spells are out of the question. What about some simple physical enhancements? Oh, but then I'd probably end up using mana burst by accident. Good question. I can see the sense in asking something, but I don't think either of you needs help here. On the other hand, what about spell like this? Damn, you seriously that sounds nasty evil to me. I like it. Being nearly visible is the best thing we can hope for. The only problem is it won't take long for other teams to notice. There's nothing we can do about that, but let's not forget they won't be so eager to risk everything right off the bat. Let's make sure we win this game. Whoa, I never hear you say shit like that, Paracelsus. Hell yeah. I agree. It would be great to get one over on Karna and cool Tulane for once. You make a good point. Okay, I'm in too. It's not every day we get the luxury of being in a Holy Grail war, knowing no one's going to get hurt. It would be a waste not to go all out. Oh yeah, let's kick some Team B and C ass. So we agreed to split up to look for the other team. It's trusting our individual strength to see us through. It's a reasonable tactic since we can also communicate via magecraft, but it make great use of our team strength. I think it's a good strategy. I agree, but a unique approach would just reduce our chance of success. This plan is only possible because we have such a strong base to work with. I think it's great. It makes full use of our individual abilities. That's true. A unique approach for our team would just hold us back. Já? Perception blocking. There must be an it then. I know I'm not my team's it, but the moment we declare ours, he became indistinct and hazy right before our eyes. I remember the name, but I can't get a clear look, so I have no way to differentiate the its. And since our team is split up, I have no way to tell which teams this is. Of course, we made a plan for just this sort of situation. All I have to do is no signal, then it's enemy. I'll head upstairs. This is Arjuna. A referring to Team A or C is it. I'm currently trying to make my escape. This card, I have run an enemy it as well. This guy, I have run into enemy it. Wait! That's too many. One of the its must be ours. Mine didn't signal. Neither did mine. Wait. Mine did the it something not right. The numbers don't add up. This is Arjuna. I just run into another it's. What's going on here? Is that you, Enkidu? This is Enkidu. I'm not near enough of you right now. That's Arjuna over there. Looks like he's face off two it's. That's right. Well, you are our it, and you are here with me. Doesn't that mean all the its are in one place right now? I'm afraid not. If there were, there'd be no reason for Arjuna to stand there like he is. All would have to do to is referring a it's Team A each, so they couldn't tag anyone and let his team it tag theirs out, even if it meant sacrificing himself. But he's not doing that, which must mean he doesn't know which is his ally. No, that's not it. He doesn't even know if his ally is among them. Ou seja, todos têm aparência da coisa. Team A is gonna be behind this. Probably. They must have seen Merlin's spell, analyzed it immediately, and recreated themselves. Paracelsus, the only caster here, had to have done it. No one else could have done magicraft so intricate. Bingo. Isn't that against the rules? No, it's not. Our rules prohibit the use of noble fantasy of this skill. This is neither. It also doesn't affect the balance between the it and the others. Team Ace consists of Sansa, Paracelsus, Medusa, and Mordred. This spell makes them all seem as they are it. Oh. Caramba. They are it. Even though only one of them actually is. Oh caramba. And the three who are only camouflage can knock players out of the game even if they touch them. Does that about cover it, Merlin? I'd say so. This is great. I thought someone might try something like this. Now things are really getting interesting. Hang in there, Chincy. I also must figure out what was going on. A few seconds for me to contact with the enemy. They must be using disguise. Enkidu isn't here. The possibility is that they are using Kuchulane's runes. As far as I can recall from the battle records, he could probably use them to create a similar effect. But if he was attempting to duplicate merely disguise, it would still be different in noticeable ways. Which means it must be Paracelsus. He's the only one here who could perfectly recreate Merlin's illusion with his own form of magecraft. Team A. Every Team A is disguised as it. Can you tell which one is real it? They are probably disguising. It would definitely be against the rules for them all to actually be it. But I can tell the imposters from the real ones. Nah, man, that's trick. Can you do anything about it with our runes? Like disguise us in the same way? I might be able to change our face, but there's a far cry from Merlin's magecraft. And if I don't get it exactly right, the fakes would be easy to spot. But as the guys are indistinguishable, perfect copies. There is only one mage here who could pull that off. So what do you do about it? We just have to lay low. We'll just have to lay low for a while. Sight Nemo, you guys do the same. It looks like Team A got their signs set on Team A's right now. Let's think up a way to counter them while they deal with Team B. Team B. They are all edging closer, but they are not coming me all at once. Because mean neither of them is it. But no, I can't risk of getting cough now. I can either either of them could be it. It also can take my eyes off them. I can take my eyes off them or lose track the difference I have noticed. My only hope right now is Enkidu. If they can get here get here in time and resend these two. Your disguises really perfect. Well, how cool is that look? I can't tell apart from our it. Fantastic work. Another work para Celsius. That shook them. No surprise there though. But I don't know if that's because Process is here or if it's because I figured out their trick. Team A consists of Paracel, Sansu, Moderate, and Medusa. None of them are the type to show visible. Visible shock just at having a trick undiscovered. So then is one of them Paracelsus? I feel like I ain't onto something. We're so close to nailing him, but we're still not there. We need one more to show up. Ai caramba. More than Paracelso, we can do this. Alright. What, someone coming up behind me? They must be the real it's. He does, but it won't be enough. Got you. Yeah. Damn, that's right, I completely forgot. The Team A spell has a major flaw. Oops, look like we got our first victim. Sorry, Arjuna out, we are out of the game. But now I'm out, I can contact my teammates to let them know about it. Good luck, Enkidu, Gavin, Karna. Velocidade. So you are the first victim, huh? Arjuna. I have no skills, I was careless. Don't worry, you did the best you could. Thank you, Master. I'm sorry I was the first to be disqualified. What a shameful display. By the way, Merlin, may I ask you something? It's about Team A. Yep, you are right. It's a great strategy they came up with, but there is one glaring flaw. I see. And of course, how they cover up that flaw is what's going to decide this game's winner. Oh, Master of Arjuna, looks like it's Team C may connect with Team A this time. And that's not all. Understood, because the students must figure it out. They are hot on our heels right now, but so far we are doing okay. Uh-oh. Never mind, there's our luck with running into something those demonic beasts right now. So we got the demonic beast up ahead and presumably our teams eat behind us. Looks pretty bad. Now what should we do? Should we try to clear a path forward or deal with what's behind us? Forward. Why is that? Would you be mad if I said it was just a hunch, Captain? No, I told you a hunch. There's always a good reason for them. Well, if I'm being too nice, it's part of glamour too, shall we? Let's. Huh, que coisa. Ai, caramba. Já volto. 5? Ah, sacou.
よいしょ。
リラグリーゴーリラグリーゴー
聞こえてる。分かってる。見えてる。
ですか。
ですか。
大いな父よ。
はいであ
聞こえてる。
書いてある。Acho que ela me ensina.
酸素補充だ。ちょっと待って。よし。いい見方だね。よーそろ待っていたよ。あ、いや別に。聞こえてる。トリトンエンジンスタート。照準よろしい。計算完了。館内設備ロック。グリーンはいいかしら。行くぞ。
Ah, é um só dele. Esqueci.
海はきれいね。
Eu esqueci que o dele é um só.
見えてる。分かってる。雷撃。戦闘終了。後悔を続けるよ、マスター。
Alright, they are gone. Thanks for the help. Samsung? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, that's the report we had. It could only be Samsung. Of course, does the fact that he didn't come after us when he had our backs just turn it proves our backs turned proves he's not it. Damn it. Damn, I can't believe you figured it out. I guess I should have helped you fend off those demonic beasts after all. Maybe, but as new Sansa from Claudia wouldn't be able to resist. So you're gambling on me being just as selfless as my counterpart in Claudia? That's right. You really got me. Still, since neither of you are a coisa is look like this counter's amounts to a not quite. Huh? Boom. Gotcha. Sorry. Educationer. Sansa from GA is now out. Time for you to leave. Then, I guess you shouldn't have stuck around. Poof! Alright, that's one down. So, both teams, A and B, have lost someone. That will put us on top for the moment, but it also makes us a bigger target. We should spread out. And while we are at it, let's swap partners. Sight will come with me, the parts will go with Nemo. Why? So can use us as decoys? Yep, we are not gonna win if we aren't willing to make sacrifice here. Sight and I can deal with the demonic beasts faster. There is no one else left who'd forget the game and help us out if we need it, like Sansan did. Roger that. Then we have to distract the other teams by drawing plenty of attention to ourselves. Finally, I'll make a bigger splash than a well in the shoals. Shoals. O que é esses shoals? Banco de areia? Olha que interessante. Nos bancos de areia. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Okay, Nemo, let's go. Yeah. You think those two will be okay? No, both A and B are down a player. Right now, we are the only ones with our full starting lineup. Yeah, the others are definitely gonna go after them. But as long as they can hold out, we should have plenty of chance to catch the other guys too. Let's go. Got it. Oh well, it's fine. I have no regrets. Thanks for helping out. Haha, you are quite welcome. I guess it's me you owing me one. So now both A and B are down a player, which means we can make a good guess as to how they are going to react. Sim. It may be blindly obvious choice, but let's focus on Team C. If we lose one more teammate, we'll be the ones with the targets on our backs. Let's go after Team C. Yeah. Now that Sansa's out, we'll be in deep shit if we lose another guy. Like they say, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Huh? Wait, does that work here? I hate that saying. Why? Oh, cause you don't like being so tall. Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I think being tall is nice. Paracelsus? Do you have any spell that can let someone swap body with other party, particularly someone who uses their innocence as a shield to say truthless, cruel things? I'll probably come up with something. But swapping bodies usually results in a substantial reduction in power. So I can recommend it. Makes sense. Don't worry, I didn't mean it. Huh? Why she's mad? I don't get it. Ah, whatever. Okay, so we'll ignore Team B for now. Even if you come across them and focus on the 3 players from Team C. Let's go. Caramba. A história desse evento tá longa? Yeah, because if you the Blues lose all the way over here. They are definitely all after us now. They are like minnows being targeted by sharks. Or sharks being targeted by orcas. Minnows. Peixinhos. Ah, there's peixinhos. Minnows targeted by sharks. Targeted by orcas. Then it's hopeless. There's no way you and I can win on our own. If we both get disqualified, then Team C will be. Hang on. If things do play out that way, Team A and B will both have 3 guys and we'll be left with 2. Then, when that happens, A and B would naturally go after each other since they have the advantage again. And once either A or B are at numbers disadvantage, I had the same thought as you. Yes, things could work out well for us if that happens. But you don't think they will? I don't know. All I can say for sure is, as a coin, we need to buy as much time as we can. Alright, let's do it. His weakness is probably the fact that Paracelsus is it. What? Cause of his magicraft disguise? Yep. Obviously, anyone another team each tax is out, but if Paracelsus gets outed, he can keep disguising his team with magicraft, or they will be breaking rule 6. Oh yeah, I think it was once you are out, you can neither help nor interfere. Saying, yeah. So of course, she is gonna do everything they can to keep him safe, and that means we can be sure he's there. Knowing that we can work out what they are gonna do. So we are going to go after Paracelsus and take him down. If we have to use Duplicate's name to lure him out. This will go even better if Teams B it was out of the picture first. Hey, you okay there, Paracelsus? Just a little winded. It's not just that. You are also casting these guys' spells while running around this very large building. Oh yeah, and since the building is set up to collect magical energy, you are keeping your own physical instance to a bare minimum, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm so sorry, there simply wasn't any other way. Why don't you take a short break? No, we shouldn't. I don't see our advantage holding for much longer. It's very likely the other teams have figured out I am it. The other teams have most probably chosen their strongest servant as their it. In your case, however, our strategy indicates that I must be it. It probably won't be long now before Qing's Bay East takes 2 of Qing C's players. From that point on, the line between humiliated loss and come from behind victory for us will be quite fine. Neither I'd certainly like to win. Of course we're gonna from behind to win. I agree. Honestly, I'm gratified about this myself. As from those glasses, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Certo. There you are. Man, how much money does this guy have anyway? You are going nowhere. Karna! Then, now we're cut off at both ends. Crap. Look like this is it. Got you. Old Lucas and Nemo are both out. Well, we both had as much time as we could. Now we just have to hope it was enough for the other 2. Poof! Oh. And are they from A or C? Thought they could also be one of the Qing's A players in disguise. So they are making run for it. Okay, I'll go after them. I may not be able to use my new phantasma of this, but I'm still a fast runner. Okay. And each chasing after another each, so the one being chased must be one of the Qing's A players in disguise. Now do I go after the player being chased or the it doing the chasing? Obviously I should go after it doing the chasing. Once I get them, the whole team will be disqualified. Wait for it. Now! Got you! You are really fast, Aikido. You are every bit as quick as to take action as our reputation suggests. Which is why we had to work as a team to defeat you. Damn it. The one who was chasing was it. It was one of the Team A or ordinary players, so that must mean. Got you. Medusa from Team A and Kidu from Team B are both out. Thanks for playing. There's something immediately infuriating about that saturnine tone of his. You got me good. Poof! And so Jimmy is out of the game. Karna Gavin, that means you too. Poof! Phew, that's just this Team C. Yeah, but now our genes just as true. We should assume our advantage is essentially gone now. The last player left is that Saito Hachime guy. The sword fighter for the Far East, yes. I'm sure he's far more athletic than I am. Then it's gonna come down to a battle of grits. That's not a word I usually associate with myself, but in this case, I like it. Alright, let's do this thing. Phew, that was an ordeal. Sorry everyone, I should have been more careful. I don't know, I would have fun for that too. Going after one being chased just wasn't an option. No, you were made to think it wasn't an option. Chin of Akidu, you weren't that much help either. Thank you, that's kind of you to say. So, only 4 left, huh? Something wrong, Karna? I need to step out for a moment. Will you come with me, Arjuna? Huh? Hold on. Me, I'm master? Sure thing. Alright then. Be back soon. Well, what is it? There's something off about the demonic beast. I guess the order heroic spirits haven't noticed because they are too caught in the game. Something off? I want to take a closer look at them, but I also don't want to get in the way of the game. So why do you have me investigate them quietly? I see. Let's go then. Thank you, I'm glad you understand. I never thought I'd see the day when you and I would investigate an office building together. First, it has a way of surprising you, doesn't it? That it does. If you told my younger self I'd be doing this one day, I don't think he would have believed you. Let's just shock. Let's shock. Let's shock it up to the glasses and leave it at that. Hey, good idea. It's all fixed with the glasses. Whoa! That was close. Guess you are Paracelsus then, which means the it for our it chasing down must be Mordred. Yeah, Tokas would take off running like that. Saito, you should hang in there? More or less. Alright, keep it out a little longer. I will attack you the last one. The man chasing after continues to evade me as I run after him. I hate that I have well below average stamina for heroic spirit. I am growing more and more exhausted, gasping for breath, sweat stink my hair to my skin. I know I am doing something ridiculous in an already ridiculous situation, and yet this is still the wisest course. We are not injuring, killing, dying, or fight. Well, I suppose we may technically be doing the latter. I am not a warrior by any measure. There is only so much I can do in a physical conflict. But even tough, it's also exhausting. This is all too good nature and invigorated to call a battle. So if I must push my body to its limits like warriors do for a little longer, I can do that too. First ones were running around every which way in that room. Now they are out in the hallway. Do they have some kind of plan, or are they just playing things by ear? If it is a plan, then Saito, where are we right now? The 7th floor hallway. Paracelsus is on my tail, but so far I haven't had much trouble shaking him. That's the same floor as me, so that must mean they are trying to trade places. I can hear the footsteps, so they are got to be close. They must be planning to trade place at the hallway corner, so Paracelsus can surprise me. Interesting. If you think you can get me like that, go ahead and try. I am the corner. Let's do this, Paracelsus. Got it. Now. Woo! Sight just over my head. There's no way they can catch him now. And once I catch the last player on the team, we win. We got this. Huh? Okay, now that we all look like we are it, let me give you just just in case. Samson? Your coach, like I said, just in case. Anything we are not wearing on our person is affected by the itch disguise, right? That's right, assuming it's the same for Merlin's illusion too. So I thought you can take off my coach and throw it over someone's head to surprise and blind them. I don't know, you really think there will be a situation where that will be necessary? No, probably not. Boa sacada. Thank you, Samson. Now all I need to do is get off me! Damn it, I'm not here too. Which one is the real it? This is a moment of truth. They look the same to me, but I can't still tell which one Paracelsus is the one who looks like he's about to collapse. It's over. Will you murder it? You got it, Paracelsus. What? Now rule 7. Other players are only allowed to touch whoever it's for a cumulative total of 2 seconds. Crap! They actually got the full 2 seconds to hold Kucho laying down. Which means he can tag anyone out for 2 whole seconds. Damn it. Cultural author is out. Na limite, se relaxing, A wins. Phew, that was really exhausting. Way to go, Paracelsus. That was awesome. Oh, please stop that, mother. You are hurting me. Oh, oops, damn it. If you go to intro, huh? Hey. I'm sorry. It's okay. Nice work out there. Damn it, this sucks. They played the rules like a fiddle. Hang on, is it against the rules to so deliberately interfere like that, though? Maybe, but I'm not so sure. It looked to us like Mother just happened to run to him when they turned around at that corner. Right, of course it did. And as for us, forget it. I'm not gonna whine on a technicality when we obviously lost it. Oh, I see. I guess you were counting on him reacting like that too. Well, the winner returns. You got to rob your victory, right? Nah, you beat us fair and square. Phew, I suddenly feel so much lighter. What are you talking about? We still got another game to win. Would you mind if I let that one rest of you? I could really use a break. Hang in there. On that note, I'd like to get to the next game, but it seems Carmen Ajna after have yet to return. Master, we have emergency. Huh? All of you come with us. This is a bad sign, very bad sign. Is that? Yes, it's almost definitely blood. Apparently, the monkey beasts have started eating each other. Ah, is that bad? Normally, it would be great since they would be doing the work of culling their numbers for us. But here, the fewer the beasts there are, the stronger of those that remains become. As far as we can tell, the ability to absorb their opponent's power still works when they eat each other. Now they are on the verge of transforming from the monkey to phantasmal beasts. That's going to make things much more difficult. The only way to fend them off now is to kill them with our noble phantasms. Wait, hold on. Is that a bad idea? I mean, if we do that, they take our powers too, right? That's right. So we can drive them off. We can't afford to lose to them, and we can risk beating them either. So we are stuck? Alright, I see how it is. For the moment, I will buy us some time with an illusion. Then we can work on brainstorming for a solution. Essa foi meio longa, hein? Tão longo que tá dando quase tempo de ficar full. 20 minutos. Vou fazer umzinho só pra diminuir. Tem algum Saber? Ah, tem. Tenho vários. Então, Laboratory Expedition Orange Alerts. Equidade de gênero. Ai! Escolha errada. Haha.
起立
Geht's. Lightning.
ケアレスミス
Carelessness.
数
というのである。ライトよろしく。よし。覚悟せよ。ライトニング。Tiranos. Nikola Tesla.
よく戦った貴様を勇者と認めるくだらん
で
ね。くだらん。ね。
原子は混ざり固まり万象を織りなす星を生み死して敗せよ
ケアレスミスより良い明日より良い未来人の欲に際限はなしどうか幸福があらんこと
ライトニング。Beleza, pode continuar com a história. Vamos terminar ela ainda hoje. E faltou isso. No alerts. Sem batalhas? A wolf, tinha cabage. Lobo, cordeiro e repolho. Oil is essential to everything. There is an ancient logic puzzle that has existed since at least the 9th century called a river crossing puzzle. farmer purchases a wolf, a goat, and a cabbage at the market. The farmer needs to transport his purchases to his home across a river by boat. But there is a problem. Only the farmer can row the boat, and there is only enough room to transport one of his purchases at a time. Should the farmer leave the wolf and goat alone, the wolf will eat the goats. Likewise, if the farmer leaves the goat and the cabbage alone, the goat will eat the cabbage. The farmer must always cross the river with the both ways. The most efficient solution to this problem involves 3 round trips and a single one-way trip. Done right, it's possible to safely transport everything across the river by moving the boat 7 times. This final game involves a similar yet very different problem. There are no return trips. Nothing can be put back where it was. We will need to think carefully about which abilities to transport and which to sacrifice. Get the order wrong and we will remember as the fools who sparked the apocalypse. No. Let's hope this break rooms should work in working order. Yeah, look at it is. So what's going on, Marilyn? Actually, I'd like to hear from Culturing Author right now. What do you make of the demonic species? Beasts eat each other. It's great they are cut the Norwich town for us, but that's right. It is to overlook at this point, especially since we're already referring to it as them eating each other. But it's a bet for survival, so the last one standing wins. So the last one, we are all intimately familiar with such things, aren't we? You mean a Holy Grail War? A Holy Grail War? Right, the Grand has ended up serving as a ritual for manifesting the Holy Grail. That may not have been happenstance. They might well be doing it on purpose. Otherwise, I can't see why they wouldn't have started eating each other before now. A ritual to manifest the Holy Grail, huh? What about it? How did they learn about the Holy Grail War in the first place? They couldn't have arrived at the cannibalism just by observing what we have been doing here. We weren't actually fighting each other, and we definitely weren't killing and eating one another. This leads me to think they must have already known the mechanism for making a Holy Grail manifest. And if they did, it may be that they intend to complete the ritual by reducing their own numbers before ultimately coming to wipe us all out. Your life of reasoning makes sense, but if you are right, that would also mean there are much smarter than we had assumed. Less shark and more orca. Do you really think those demonic beasts are so intelligent? Probably yes, for that matter. Remember the mage's message warning of the beast going berserk? I think that might be the cause, might be because they made the beast too smart. So the beasts were given intelligence and power, which let them learn how to take it for themselves and understand what a Holy Grail is. And now that they have realized we are not going to kill each other, they have started holding their own sort of Holy Grail war. You gotta do something about this. It's bad enough that the Holy Grail is feeding them magical energy, but our bloodless Holy Grail war has brought it one step closer to manifesting. And if it does, it will be capable of granting just about any wish. What do you think this demonic beast would wish for? You know what? Never mind. I can imagine plenty of stuff. It's all terrible. Provide longevity, power. When you get right down, mundane human desires aren't much more than their instinctual needs as living creatures. So now that these beasts have begun to think for themselves, they are definitely gonna wish for the same things. And if they get their wish, it will be a damn catastrophe. If those things flourish and grow stronger, they will eventually start using their brains. And then it won't be long before they are think stuff like, why share this planet with other intelligent life? We off be rolling. That sounds worse than some of the stuff I have seen in sci-fi horror films. But I think you are right. Okay, now that we all get the gist of what's going on here, let's get to the big question. How are we going to defeat those things? Actually, I have something else to say about that. Medusa, you lost your power when you killed one of the demonic beasts, right? Right. Then they took that power and misused it for their own, much weakened version of your petrifying mystic eyes. However, when Arjuna and I fended off some of the demonic beasts earlier, the mystic eye power they were using had grown markedly stronger. Oh no. That's right, in the worst scenario you can imagine. They're cannibalizing one another, also makes the ability they stole stronger. It's definitely possible. I can only hope empathize, but if I'm correct about what is happening, they could be trying to concentrate these music keys in one place rather than leaving them spread out and diluted. Those things get stronger about the worst thing that could happen. Reminds me of a curse from the east I heard about. It's called Kodoku. They fill a clay pot with venomous creatures and wait for them to kill each other so they can harvest the strongest one. Excuse me, could I say something? What's this, Michael? Well, Con. Oh, well, I was just thinking that, embarrassment aside, I can't afford to keep my true name to myself anymore, because if the demonic beasts are growing stronger as a result of stealing power, then I need to tell all of you about that power if you are ever going to stop them. I see. So they took your power too, just like they did with Medusa Mystic Eyes. That's right, well, here goes. My true name is Constantinos. Constantinos Dragazes Palaiologos. I am the last emperor of the Byzantine Empire, and the one responsible for the wall of Constantinople that protected my people. But the demonic beast stole my bulwark ability. In simple terms, they are really, really sturdy now. Now, that was simple terms. Thank you, but those change the fact that I am incredibly embarrassed when things have come to this. Constantino. Anyway, that aside, Medusa, would you mind if I ask you a favor? Okay, what is it? Would you take a quick peek at the demonic beast of all that can cannibalize each other? I know you can fight them off with your power gone, but I think you are probably also the only one here who's hesitant to their petrifying mystic eyes, since they originally belonged to you. Good point. I can't do much against one other mystic eyes, but I should be able to do with my own. Okay, I'll go take a look. Thank you. I see. So it's all about finding the right order. Hey, what are you muttering about over there? Oh, I just think about how, if the monkey beasts continue to eat each other, the last one left will be stronger than we were expecting. Naturally, we have to find a way to defeat them, but if you use our number of times to do so and fail, they will take our powers from us and leave us with less to work with, but they will get stronger. If we can kill them, great, but if we can't, we are screwed. That was the first to defeat some of their numbers is really unfortunate. Things that they, or maybe just one of them by this point, have very high defense. They are really tough enough to hold out until the very last moment. Then there's no way we'll be able to defeat them without our noble phantasms. Quite the conundrum. Dilemma. Que dilemma. Of course, I can imagine the monkey beasts are capable of fully utilizing every bit of power from every one of our noble phantasms. If they could, they would be well beyond the helm of the monkey beast, but not knowing how much they can use them is worrying. While we're at it, we can root out destroying them by using all our noble phantasms at once. Why is that? I know you are all weakened right now, but between you, Gawain, Karna and Arjuna, I don't see how anything could withstand the full force of a combined attack. You might be right, but if we succeed, where would all that energy go? For all we know, it blow up the whole building and us with it, and at that point the Holy Grail would be the last thing on our minds. It might work as a last resort to prevent the worst case scenario, but is definitely not the best solution. Yeah, you're right, Kuchulain author. Thank you. That's an excellent point. Indeed, and that's why we need to carefully consider the order of our next session. This will be our final game. Everyone, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you share your number of times and skill with us? Especially think like Continuous Bulwark or Medusa's Mystic Eyes. Basically, I want you all to think about which of your skill the Monkey Beast would want to take from you. Even a guess will do. The order in which we use them will be crucial, so we all could need to consider this together. Quando fala. I'm back. It looks like they are down to about land, sea, and flying beasts. 10 terrestres, marinhos e voadoras. But they are also still eating each other. I'm not sure if they will end up as a single entity, or if they will maintain an equilibrium with one of each type. But if I had to guess, I'd say it will be the latter. De cada. So it will probably come to a battle against the last 3 beasts. Then we have to assign the right servants to deal with each demonic beast. Okay, let's start by going over all of our abilities. I know there's no point in keeping to our teams anymore, since we already have them. Why don't we go in team order? Samson, Paracelsus, Moderate, and Medusa, would you mind starting us off? My part will be taken, so I don't have anything to add. Understood. Alright. As a heroic spirit, the key word that describes me are healing ability and executioner. Executioner. They are both core abilities and or competition for me, not to mention an intrinsic part of who I am. So I think if one ability were to be stolen, it would be from that list. For the Monkey Beast, they probably prefer my healing ability to my execution skills. In some ways, executions are tied to ethics. It's not an execution without the concept of crime. The concept of crime. Ou seja, crime. I have magecraft, especially alchemy, and elemental conversion magecraft capable of controlling the 5 elements. I don't know what extent the Demonic Beast would be able to make use of those skills, but let's see. If they were able to create a Philosopher's Stone, it would make things much worse. For me, I guess my mana burst for temporary power up is spirit and strong. To have those demonic beasts fly at the speed of sound would most certainly be a nightmare. Okay, how about you, Team B? If my power were to be stolen, it would probably be either my Noble Phantasm Excalibur Galantin or my special ability, Numeral of the Saint. Numeral do Santo. The former lets me project the sun rays, and the latter uses the sun to boost my physical abilities. Don't matter Gawain when the clock strikes noon, or his triple jacket strength will connect you to the moon. More that when the word will come up with that deity. Yes, it would be very bad if the enemy has access to such a power. Mine is similar. If the enemy were to steal my power, it would undoubtedly be the golden armor I received from the god of the sun. As for my spear, it's hard to say. I'd like to think that no one but me could effectively wield my spear or my armor. But if we put that aside, my intuition tells me that the Monkey would go for my armor over my spear. For me, I expect to be my clairvoyance. Even if they did take my Noble Phantasm, they'd be much more likely to kill themselves with with it then use it against us, since the very concept of anti-evil is probably difficult for them to understand. So I think this almost certainly go with my much more straightforward clairvoyance. I guess that's what gives me. In that sense, I very much doubt they will be able to use my Enuma Elish. So if they were to steal something from me, it would be probably be perfect form. I believe to regenerate using the Earth's magical energy. Ok, das livros de Chinxi. For me, it's a safe bet they take my Dome Fantasma. Kuhut Koin-chan. Unfortunately, the Demonic Beasts have no trouble using it. So I am almost positive that you go for that over Gaybog. My Dome Fantasma is the Nautilus. I'm pretty sure those Demonic Beasts wouldn't be able to use it. But but the power of Triton, their merman, is another matter. It provides a blessing when embarking on trips to unfamiliar lands. That would help. That could well help them escape this building. In my case, probably my swordmanship. That's all I can think the Monty Beast could want from me. And for me, I don't think there'd be anything useful they could take it. Cause any power I have exists solely for sister's sake. Very good. Thank you for being so forthcoming. Well then, Master of Chaldea, these are also very powerful abilities, and even just having one of them solo could be fatal for us. But I also have a bad feeling that some combination of these abilities would be especially dangerous. Now that everyone told us about themselves, did any combination stand out to you? Carne Gavin Satanism, Nemo and Enkidu. A verdade de poder. Nemo and Enkidu. So Nemo's inclination traveled far and wide, with Enkidu's ability to absorb magical energy from the earth. We don't have to worry about that. There's no way they'd be able to use my skill better than I can. Oh, but wait, could they may use Triton's power to make up for that deficiency? It would definitely be a disaster if those creatures got out into the world, but I think there's more combination. Karna and Gawain. Pense nisso também. Karna has armor with the power of the Sun God, and Gawain has such a skill that uses the sun to triple the user's physical abilities. That sounds like the worst possible combination to me. I'm sure there are other combinations as well, but it looks like Karna and Gawain's would be most dangerous by far. Then doesn't mean we can join this fight? Oh no, not at all. It's only a combination of abilities that would be a problem. This means it's crucial that we save you and Karna for the fighting against the very last demonic beast, which will be the ones to deal the final blow. Understood. Leave it to me, I can't wait to get started. What were our less spectacular abilities? Less spectacular. That's right, take Saturn sword machines for example. If they take it for themselves, do you really think those beasts could hold a sword? I see a fin might. They would have one for each tentacle. Ha! I like to see that. That would be hilarious. Actually, I actually think it would be more cute than funny. Just imagine them desperately trying to grip swords with their stubby limbs. I don't know about cute since they are free grip to start, but yeah, I see your point. Okay, if you are going to give them abilities either way, we should not use those they can't use, right? Or alternatively, we could save the abilities which are useless for them for the very end. Useless, huh? So who's go right before Karna and Gawain? Vou escolher o Thiago. A verdade nesse caso não tem Vamos ver se dá pra acelerar. Karma Engaven. Bom, acho ele mais perigoso o da forma perfeita e o de andar nas terras desconhecidas, afinal. Poderiam ficar eternamente. Resume from start. É isso que eu queria. Vou dar umas hipotermes. Acelerando, acelerando. Karna Engaven. Oh yes, wood points. Armor with a deadly combination. Armor with my armor with Gavin's skills, huh? Yeah, right. That would be dangerous. I'll say. I'm sure there are other bad combinations as well, but look at the Karna and Gavin would be most dangerous by far. Then, doesn't mean we can join the fight? A partir que não teve muita mudança. Less espetacular. Useless, huh? Bem nesse ponto. Who should go right before Karma and Gavin? Maybe we should write down this in a notebook. No, let's use a whiteboard. We can use this one I found over there. Let's see what can you come up with. Alright, these are the symbols who go before Karma and Gavin. Seriously? Kodoku combination. Taigong Guan. Sem as armas, pena. 3, caramba. Nossa, bastante. Essas são 7. Kodoku combination. I remember exactly when things changed. It was after the debate gave us knowledge. We get power by taking from others, and there is no power greater than knowledge. So of course we devoured the debate. I still don't know why they were so surprised. They must have known this would happen. Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps they felt so secure they dropped the guard, or perhaps they simply became complacent. Well, whatever. I am intelligent demonic beast, a monster no one can see or sense. I wish to claim humanity's Humanity's role as the dominant species ensure this world is eternally peaceful and prosperous. But we're stuck here. No matter what we try, we couldn't leave this building. I remember one thing that particularly satisfying Beach of Bates said right before it died. There's nothing for you to gain from killing us. It's pointless. So please don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't. Aye! Ah, damn it. This is hopeless. So what should we do? Discussing among ourselves, we came to a conclusion. We would hold a holy grail war. We would summon heroic spirits, steal their power, and manifest a holy grail. This entire building is a giant magical energy collection device which only operates under certain conditions. The bait worked themselves to the bone to build it. Thanks to that, all we had to do was either devour this one heroic spirit or watch them fight, and we could collect their power for ourselves. But not only were the heroic spirits we summoned stronger than we believed possible, they were much more intelligent too. They refused to fight each other. They drove us off without killing us. They kept their trump cards to themselves. Making matter worse, they began competition to manifest a holy grail for themselves. Very well then, they have proved they are not merely bait, but a formidable obstacle we need to overcome. So we will devour each other instead. We continue to grow stronger and eventually obtain the holy grail. I hope you are ready for a fight, heroic spirits, for we dominate the land, sea, and sky. Okay, they should be showing up at any moment now. As you know, Master Ned, I, nor the servant who lost their power will be joining this fight. Karna and Gawain will of course go last, and we will also send in the servants you suggest right before them. However, aside from that aspect, you have to play it by ear some portion of the time. No pressure, haha. Shush, Merlin, I am stressed enough as it is. Oh, don't worry, I will jump in with advice if and when I can. Alright, here they come. Hell yeah, time to mess these little shits up. If this is what fate has in store for us, I guess there's no running from it. Indeed. I do feel bad for them, true, since they are only following the directive they were given. I hope you could find a way to end this without fighting them. But on my honor and these dark glasses, I can't afford to lose. That's right, I swear on these dark glasses. Each took his Karna's choice of words. You, demonic beasts, have been comparing your capabilities and let the superior one survive. I can respect that, but that does not mean I can allow you to win. Karna and I will go last. In the name of the sun, will is near them than where they stand. Well, here goes nothing. You ready for this, Nobukatsu? Yes, I can do this. Probably. Well, I have to. If you don't, you will never be able to look your sister in the eye again. Yeah. I hope you know what we are doing. We just have to do the best we can. Good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you. And so it began. An epic battle between three demonic beasts who will rule the land, sea, and sky, and the 15 heroic spirits sworn to stop them. A battle not unlike the clay pot Kodoku curse of the Far East. Será que vai ser fixado ou será com meus próprios servos? You guys are going to fight with two servos on your own roster. Que bom. Vai você? É tudo o Berserker. Vai o First Hassan. Vambora. Must be defeated first. Você mesmo. Chris Death. Hoje. 5 turnos. Level 8. Yokai. Outro. Ah. Undine. Mas I true. Ah. Olha, não ia jantar muito mesmo. This is the battle you fight, the abandoned choice you make during the scenario. What are the butt? Tchê. This is a 5 go. The rest is up to you. We don't have to worry about them using swords. Adições suas ao spell casting abilities. It's not in. Rather be used to skill to but in some 8 swordsmanship or spell casting skills. Great work. Alright, guys, it's up to you now. Understood. If it's not entirely wrong to take your strength from others, you must do that as well, in a way. But you, the monkey beast, have taken a bit too far. And one more thing. It's unwise to absorb powers you don't fully understand. You may regret having done so. Hey, one last piece of advice before you bite the big one. That esqueleto you stole. Ai, caramba. Voltou, não voltou. Ué, voltou ou foi a Twitch que caiu? Ué, a Twitch que caiu? No YouTube, nenhum problema com... No YouTube tá tudo bem. E nenhum problema com o Twitter, então... O servidor da Twitch que caiu. Ah, agora voltou. Beleza. Mas bem que minha net caiu por algum tempo, porque até o YouTube desconectou. Normally we are getting back in the eyes by ditching that power altogether. Of course, if you could do that, you'd probably already have done it. It's what we thought, they only know how to take. This is what endless hunger gets you. They can't discard the power or give it away. Now they have to carry magicraft swordmanship that's entirely useless to them. The ability to fly and the ability to fortify yourself with heavy armor are both great, but that doesn't mean they go together well. They are basically no better off now than when it started. They are still very durable, too. Well, who are going to send in next? Enkidu, Samsung, go for it. I'm still a little uncertain about this, but I thought you made the right call. Alright, Money Beach, to the death. Tá, porque vai ter que vencer mesmo? Não sei porque manteve o... Ah, não posso. Ah, tudo bom. O que será? Menos numa caída, mas a Twitch demorou mais pra voltar. Por que será? Viu, Tati? Ele mesmo. Vamos devolver ourselves. Não dá. Dá. Shini. Um aliado. Buster, Quick or Arts?
的確に行こう。そうだね、的確に。
Cinco.
えい。いい子、聞かせて。えい。
Nossa senhora. Calceiro. Pô, cuidado do primeiro ração. Human. Evil. Calceiro. Legal pra ele ficou os dois.
いいとも出席確認
静か
落第です不勉
Nossa.
申し訳ない僕起立出席確認起立
Isso.
ケアレスミス落第です不勉強追試開始一斉措
やっぱりこんなものか
Aê. Party where the battle begins. You might have stolen my power, but you are not able to make full of use it. Now I see. The power is so from lets you heal by absorbing limitless magical energy from the earth, and from me it took the whole of human knowledge of medicine. It stole both at once, but wasn't prepared to deal with them. Your healing ability is slightly beyond human comprehension. Mine is built on human achievement. So if someone were to try to use them together, it would disrupt their metabolism. Taking too far, even healing can be toxic. Even so, it's still stronger than it was before. So close, yet so far. Okay, so for the last one. I'm not sure we are making the right decision here, but at this point we are going to have to see what happens. Let's go, Nobukatsu. I know I do it, but I'm really sure about this. Don't worry. We'll whittle it down as much as we can. We will, but we need you to be the one to deliver the clean blow. That should balance everything out. Remember, and I absolutely mean to pressure you here. It's alright to own you. This is the last time I race shift anywhere without sister. Como sempre, primeiro Hassan. Nenhum aumenta o da carga de NP. Bom, espero que esteja perto do fim. Vamos lá. Agora sobrou só um. Sim. Não. Nossa, que surpresa. Ah, porque ele já tem. Que droga. Chá?
喉もかかれ。あとは任せた。ひねりつ。出席確認。
Não já nem na.
起立。
うん。
落第です。
Nossa. É.
不便。落第です。
É provavelmente o Nemo dá. Oh, é provavelmente ele dá o último golpe.
現代。
よいしょ。輪が聞こえてる。雷撃。て海は綺麗ね。
物どもかかれ。
ミャーミャー鳴くのはウミネコだ。まあ、カモメの仲間だけどさ。
Que pena tinha que seguir o roteiro mesmo. Final, eu espero. Time to finish this. I did it, but it collapsed, but it's still not disappearing. No, this is fine. Is that what we expect to happen? We knew the last demonic beast would come back to life as the strongest one yet after Oda Nobukatsu's attack. Only it's become the weakest one now, hasn't Master called them? That's right. I was never meant to be a heroic spirit. As a servant, I am basically worthless. The tiny spark of power I have is meant to give sister power. Is the only reason I exist. And obviously sister isn't here. So what happens when the only one to whom my power can be given isn't around? What is this? The power, all the magical energy and abilities we have stored up so far. So my ship, Miss guys. Clairvoyance, magecraft, then become ill-defined and fade away. Giving power away? What the hell is that? How is it different from taking? I don't understand. The answer obvious. Without sister here, my power is meaningless. Now hurry up and spit everything you stole. It's starting to transform. This must be its final form, the culmination of the Kodoku curse. But it's also severely weakened. This might just be... That's right, I can see a path of victory now. Alright, you two. Master, bring it home. Oh yes, that's exactly what I plan to do. Agreed, you are all working hard to hand us this baton. It would be a tremendous disgrace if we failed to cross the finish line now. I am Gawain, Knight of the Sun and member of the Round Table. Have at you. This is far too heavy a burden for me to carry, but it is, above all, a great honor. Though the remains of the King of Gods, I am Karna. My spear is nothing less than violence itself. Prepare yourself, cursed creature of Kodoku, who would claim the crown of dominance. You will go no further. Let's do this. Understood. In this quest, you can organize a party with up to 4 servants from your own roster. Ah, tá, que susto. Pera aí, nesse caso... Ah, é, ela não fica aqui. Cadê? Waiver... Caramba, meu de tanto. Cadê o meu waiver? Ah, tá aqui. Agora o último. Deixa eu ver. Mas por que elas estão aqui? E ela também. Bom. Vamos levar essa última. Kodoku Monster. Eita, pô. Sister Assistant degraded. Remove one ability besides Sister Assistant when damaged. Xoxa. Eita. Esqueci desse. Bom, já foi. Mondai Nash. Ah, que pena. Shakti! Oh. Kubyutachi. Kaosu. Okay.
どこだ
Yoshini. Shira. だ。
罠簡単すぎる
Death? Caramba. Charge attack. Apply evade to ourselves. Inflict stun on the second enemy. So we use charge attack.
現代歴史出席確認例
ね。
出席確認
正確に。
ケアレスミス不勉強ケアレスミス追試開始
Que sorte que foi
平穏を望むなら
os 3 busters do Arjuna.
平穏を維持する努力をせよ
Ah é, era 2 suporte. There. This time you learn what a hero really is, creature of the Godoku curse. If through glasses, a real hero kills with their eyes. Take it easy, final dark god. Oh ho, you did it. It's vanishing as we speak, not so much as a pit at the end. I guess that's that. There's watch there be survivors somewhere, like in those shit-cut rate horror flicks. No, there aren't. I saw everything before my clairvoyance with glasses was taken. Worry not, there are no more living the demonic beasts in this building. Oh, it's Holy Grail, so you can have the one, Caudians. Yeah, not much point fighting now. Okay then, don't mind if we do. I'll go ahead and collect it, Master. It would seem to be goodbye. I know we'd normally be expected fights, but I have to say, I enjoyed this battle of wits far more than I expected. Farewell. I agree, this really was a lot of fun. It seems I have been summoned to Claudia too, so I hope you will tell that version of me about this experience. Truth, I thought he would believe it at first. Pois é, ele não vai acreditar. It seems this is it for us too. You know, for as glad he pair, this was actually fairly fun. Guess we'd better be on our way then. I would have liked to take the Holy Grail with us, but oh well. Hey, that's how things go sometime. Well, see you later. Hope we get a chance to fight again sometime. It's over. Yes, it is. And Karna, there's something I'd like to say before you part ways. You are wearing sunglasses. Those are not eyeglasses. You may be right, I suppose. I'm glad you understand. It all makes sense now. No wonder everything was so dark. Aye. No wonder everything was so dark. Was that really how you want to say goodbye, great hero of India? Yes, it's fine. We don't always need words to express how we feel. Now that we got the Holy Grail, we just gotta get ready to head back. This was a real pain in the ass. The Holy Grail, huh? What's up? Oh, is that, well, the reason I wanted the Holy Grail in the first place is that I was hoping my empire, which died with me, could have ended more peacefully. That's why I was summoned here, and why I so truthlessly ended that first battle. Sometimes things just go how you want. Well, yeah, of course not. Everyone has their own struggles to overcome in pursuit of happiness, and I do mean everyone. So how do you think you are gonna pull that off for an entire country? You may be right. Still, it's always a tragedy when an entire nation falls to ruin. In that sense, I have to agree with the mages who run this building. Maintaining peace, or I suppose order, may be a lot of work for very little return. But it's a beautiful goal. I know what you mean. You do? That's wonderful. I get to hear it. Right, it's time for me to go too. This was fun. I hope to see you all again someday. The next time we meet may be as enemies or as allies, but anyway, I will still be seeking peace. You did great, Larus, Master. Now it's time I was on my way to. I should, well, can only project my spirit for so long. It's too bad about the game's truth. I would have liked to do more brain teasers. You never get a chance to see servants all boggling over riddles. Ah, é, foi embora. Doesn't motivate it sound like he was only here for his own amusement. Sim, ele tava assim. Honestly, that's about summing things up. Oof, I'm really exhausted. This better be last time you bring me along on a mission like this. I mean it. You are starting to sound like a Sentei Saber we know, Nobukatsu. Huh? A Saber we know? A blonde, arrogant slacker? Seriously? Ele mesmo. Seriously? Tem epílogo? Tem. Fala o que você achou. Epílogo. Como sempre tem epílogo. I see. So you actually decided to take your job seriously? Well, yeah, of course. I didn't want to come up short if I was compared to everyone else. Looks like you still have a lot to learn about the art of Zodaki. Okay, these are the rules of a true slacker. 1. No helping look for embers or treasure. 2. If you get a chance, you need to run away as fast as you possibly can. 3. Never work a real job, no matter what. And 4. Use whatever skills you can come up with to slack off. What? Why are you looking at me like, huh? Behind me? 5. We found you. 6. We drag you off by the scruff of your neck. Hey, look at it! Enjoy the easy life! Let's all do our best, everyone. You know, working sounds pretty good. Well, that's a shame. I really wish I could have been there. A Holy Grail War focus on glasses sounds amazing. That would have been the perfect singularity for me. But it's not the past now. Now all these tears are fogging my glasses off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to exclude you. Don't mind me, I'm just going to soak over the corner for a while. Coitado. Uh-oh, Captain made Professor cry. This is my fault? I know it's nothing new at this point, but man, this room is just out of Gaudi, isn't it? You think I kind of know this by now. Tudo dourado, caramba. So you are telling me Nobukatsu, of all people, dealt the decisive blow? Master told me the same thing, but I mean, I still struggle to believe it. Oh yeah, it's totally true. You have to give him a pat on the back. His finisher was a thing of beauty. I don't know how direct I want to be with praising him, especially when he only starts standing on his own 2 feet. Well, maybe a little wouldn't hurt. Maybe something like, good thing you are so weak, huh, Avokatsu? That's your idea of praise? Well, he'd probably still be delighted. See, I mean, yeah, he's pretty related any time I give him attention at all. Individual games glasses, huh? All the strategy stuff aside, you must have looked really stupid wearing them. Oh, I think they look alright on me. What do you think, Okita? Honestly, I can see glasses looking good on you. At this point, that suit fits you better than our Haori anyway. Maybe I'll mix it up once in a while. Is everything okay, Process? I can't remember the last time I saw you reading a book so intently. Yes, everything is fine. I was just surprised by the singularity that was repaired the other day. Apparently, another iteration of me materialized there as a rogue servant. Run around like a small child, and even wore glasses. Glasses? I'm sorry, wait a moment. What do you mean by run around like a small child? Hard it is to believe it seems I partook in a vigorous game of tag. I see, that is hard to believe. Sim. Indeed, but if that was the situation called for, then I could see myself running around as fast as I could. So that's why you are reading a book about track and field? I see, you know. It's difficult for servants to enhance their physical abilities, but you thought you might at least be able to learn to move a little better. I can understand your logic, but would an actual experience me off from them read a book in a case like that? Absolutely, but unfortunately, I don't know who I could ask to teach me. I have a saber friend who runs very fast. Depending on their mood, they may not be receptive to giving lessons, but we can certainly try our luck. Mordred. I see, I'm a little nervous about this, but alright, let's go talk to them. A little? I'm really more than a little nervous. That tá falando do Mordred. Moriarty. Interesting. Peacekeeping demonic beasts, huh? For one, would be much too afraid to engage in any skullduggery if I knew I were being observed by a deadly, invisible force. It certainly seems a perfect fit to a run of the new dystopian surveillance state. Technically peaceful, yes, but at what cost? The whole is different from the word go. Typical mage thinking. Be that as it may, I still believe his desire to bring about peace was a beautiful thing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life that people often take things to extremes. I wonder how they define evil. Pois é. Oh, they probably just programming in the typical stuff most people would say. Theft, murder, assault, and so on. But evil exists in countless different forms, and by the same token, something once evil can become good. So how did they try to distinguish between ordinary evil and evil that might also bring about something good? I'm going to tell you something very dull, and you are not going to like it at all. They simply could not have cared less about such nuances. For those engaged in such large-scale plotting, such things are at best to be ignored. Bingo. If so, I can only conclude that the mages were indeed mistaken. By the way, Master, I think you are rather fond of those glasses you are still wearing then. Kind of. Well, glasses can simply be as much of a fashion story as anything else. Something on your mind? Nah, I was just thinking. If those demonic beasts had managed to survive our attacks escaped from that building to the wider world, what kind of civilization would they have built? I would guess they resume cannibalizing each other at some point and consequently die out. I certainly can imagine anyone who destroyed a civilization being able to build a new one. Yeah, maybe you're right. Give me another round. Come right up. Peace is a precious thing, a beautiful thing. It's brightly valued, but that's also exactly why it's so hard to obtain. For example, well, take how things are right now. So as to say, nothing comes easily. Still, yes. If so, giving up is not an option. Right you are. So no matter how difficult it may be to create peace, it can be helpful to think about. Oh, just think? That's right, think about peace. At least the time you spend doing so should be peaceful. I suppose you're right, but it's the very reason people start to accumulate knowledge and wisdom, why they record their accomplishments at all. And to be certain they would never be able to peruse such records at their leisure, they invent a tool to augment our sight. Who can? Vai melhorar nossa visão. Augment our sight. Who can deny that? Of the five senses, sight provides the vast majority of the information we perceive, as much as 80%. Which is to say, I speak of glasses. Precisely. In the end, world peace was never achieved. The images were dashed, gone like so much dust. When all was said and done, all that remained were glasses which let one see the unseeable. Even so, whenever you put those glasses on, you can't help but think a little more deeply about world peace. Beleza, agora tem o challenge quest. Tem. Faz o som mesmo. Faz um pouco diferente, vamos ver se isso dá certo. Mas vem que... Vou ver. During the battle, the intellect state can offer benefits. You do less damage to enemies when not in an intellect state, so try to maintain as much as possible. Intellect state. 3 as above, one stage is removed when attacking, one stage gained during normal attacks and critical attacks. Some skills can also add intellect. Fast farm. Assassin. 20 vai 70. Deixa eu ver. Agora cadê o... aqui. Nossa, tem um segundo. Cinquenta vai com 70. Não, vai seguir. Experimentar desse jeito. Rádio assim, eyeglasses, eyeglass to eyeglass. O que será dessa vez? 5? Vixe, tem que ficar...
女神モード降臨。
能力使用
たっぷりいたしましょう。
一服しようぜ。
Critical, do noble... Attacks. Intellect stage.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう。そのように。失礼。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
Vixe, pra que grita?
言われなくても参拝の時をご用件ありの邪魔。私を悪魔と言った？その通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。目障りですね。
やってやるさ。
With the glasses.
無駄なことをするのね。ひなたの火薬の匂い。参拝の時よ。ありのように並びなさい。命令する気？いかほど復習するわ。
Ué. Pois é, voltar pro Toki. Bom, deixa pra lá.
始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が神経の水。目障りですね。捕まえた。
能力使用、銃の使用、スキルことなし。仕留めよう。沈め。
イノベーション始めます？女神の怒り味わいなさい。
いいね、最高だ。
Não dá como Buster? Sim.
そうでなくっちゃ。いい復習するわ。私を悪魔と言った？その通りよ。原始の地獄に帰りなさい。
Foi os três.
目障り。そこ。
ゲルダの涙よ、心を溶かす。
無駄なことをするのね。女神でないかしら。そうでなくっちゃ。参拝の時よ。ありのように並びなさい。まあ大
Então.
それが本当の私。始まりは極小、広がりは無限。すべて我が神経の水。目障りですね。ごめん、そばつけ。
Vixe.
ジャッジメントでございます。まあ大変。皆様、どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚なボディ、お分かりになりましたね。あなたたちなど私が敵ではないことが。 ばらまきましょう。
Nossa senhora. Por que tá efetivo pra ela?
目障
この
りなんだろ
私がなくても
欲しい
Nossa.
浮気現場か邪魔。無駄ですよ。
Nossa. Que dano. Né. Deixa amanhã. Agora eu vou gastar os APs. E encerrar. Que não.
地上にあってファラオに不可能なし万物万象我が手中にファラオの真意を見るがいい地上にあってファラオに不可能なし万物万象我が手中に
Junior. Olha o novo gender.
うるせえケアレスミス
うるせえ。
うるせえ
Nossa, 3.
出席確認
よかろう
Eu quero.
ケアレスミス
ダジャクダジャク
Putz.
ダジャクダジャク
Que merda.
例
うん
落第です
Moroi. Hum.
例
よかろう
出席確認ケアレスミス
Quero esse nisso. Ah, foi. Maravilha. Mas acho que no segundo vai dar.
ケアレスミス
Né?
ファラオの真意を見るが地上にあってファラオに不可能なし万物万象我が手中にあり褒美をやろう光なき者
起立
Ricardo me mono.
全能の神よ我が業を見よ我が無念の好機太陽をここに降臨せナム
Que isso?
勝ちだ。
Catida! Mas falta mais 2 ainda. Nossa, tem 3. Vamos fazer só mais um. Acabou o XP. Ou acabou o AP. Né? Já tem ela. Ah, vale mesmo.
出陣します。総員構えてください。
Carvantes descendente. Não tem.
運命をかけた戦いであれば要注意絶
起立
Nunca.
出席確認ケアレスミスケアレスミス
Pense nisso. Ah, deixado ali no com NPC mais lento. Vixe. Calceiro. Heranda. Chini. Eu achinei.
誇りに
起立
下がっているように
Eu
ケアレスミス
quero isso nisso.
受けるがいい。
ス
Biotachi. Que tá ocorrendo?
出席確認起立
聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示したはずがいい。
ケアレスミス不勉強
Correct a pole.
倫理学のお時間です例
圧倒
Né?
します。
Atau shimasu.
万物を学ぶことで真に大切なものを知るマハープラーヤ
Sobrou ele ainda.
ケアレスミス
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Ó. Mamia do azul. Ah, não se esqueça. Spiritual Legion List. Mais corte. Evento Oli. Always normal. Sim, eu sei disso. Beleza. Amanhã. Amanhã vou. Amanhã eu vou recomeçar o IS4 no Arknights. Por isso, até amanhã com o Arknights.